Yow! What it do, what going down here in the Darktide, everyone. Welcome. Where's more Night's Suns? Yeah, I thought it was going to be today, but it's actually tomorrow. What's up? It's actually tomorrow. It ain't my fault. Okay, I'm not the one who thought I didn't, and it changed, but it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. I didn't do it. I thought it was going to be today. They mixed it up on me. It's tomorrow, right? It's tomorrow. Yeah, Kamalef. Welcome, everyone, to the second day, the day after the launch of Darktide. Yesterday, they launched Darktide of a crippling toughness bug. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a skull. A crippling toughness bug. It's, Rain's dad. Where the veteran was taking full melee damage through toughness without any damage reduction like all the other classes are getting, like you're meant to get. Today they released, in lightning speed, a quick hotfix that fixed the shop and some other crashes. Toughness is still not fixed, as far as I know. So no swimming in this week? Probably not, because I got Midnight Suns on tomorrow. So probably not.
Suited to your talents.
XCOM on the pause right now because of all the other stuff going on. I forgot to turn the music back on, that's right. I was playing a jam last night, I had the music off. I was wondering why it's so quiet.
We are all servants.
Yeah, I am playing Midnight Suns just tomorrow instead of today. I thought it was going to be today, but something wasn't going to be done in time. So it's tomorrow, actually. So that'll be exciting. It'll be fun. There's nothing I want in my store, as usual.
These assignments are for accomplished operatives only.
Maybe I should just start rolling curios. Something Mobius video confirmed. No, it's not from me. What is Midnight Suns? It is Firaxis' new tactics game. It's Marvel. It's Marvel, baby. This is bad. Why do I even bother looking at some of these weapons? Because I'm wondering if they've added new stuff. I've heard you can get toughness damage reduction on curios, but I've yet to see it. I swear that website is lying. I swear. I've yet to see it. Babe, you ready to play?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Slim Shaz but says, I hate the rotating weapon store so goddamn much. It's been 5 days since I've seen an Eviscerator in stock. Yeah, the rotating weapon store is... It's pain until they get full crafting in. It is pain. But you have a referral link for Night Suns? Not yet, I don't. We need teammates, or we can just get into it. Are you in a pub right now?
No, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. Well, we haven't got any teammates yet, so we can wait while I try to get some from chat, or we can just get into a pub.
It's up to you. You're the leader.
I'm the leader. Let's try and do a pub, I guess, while I ask chat. Chat, does anyone want to come join us today for some fours? Fours and up? It's Lego. We need fours and up for difficulty, not levels. Oh, this one's so fucking hard. I'm gonna switch my loadout to my lasgun for that map. Deadshot lasgun. Evening, Musculus. Oh, we got a party, look at that.
I'm not. You haven't invited me.
Oh. What? You were in my party, weren't you? Oh no, I'm looking at your fucking Discord thing. I got into a 3, alright. We wouldn't have fit, I see. Sorry, I'll come back.
What the heck, man?
Hi guys, bye guys. It's because I've got your Discord thing in my OBS, which is where I'm looking. I was like, oh, she's in my party. Stupid me. Yeah, all of my daily shops have been bad too. I'm so jealous. I seen Sniffin got a bolter, or had a bolter to buy, that was perfect rolls and had a perk I've never seen before on the bolter, which is holding down the bolter for continuous fire gives you plus 10% toughness, stacking up to 5 times or some shit. I'm like, what? So you just shoot the bolter, you don't have to hit anything, and it just gives you toughness? The fuck? Sniffin go play. I assume Sniffin's at work, that's why otherwise I would love to play with Sniffin, but I assume Sniffin's at work. If you're not at work, Sniffin, yes, come play, please.
Decline and block for being so rude.
Oh, you got it, Sniffin? Yeah, I'm fucking jealous. God damn. Alright, now IQ us again. My chair is so squeaky. I want that hat. How many more missions I gotta do? 16 more missions. One of them, that penance. And I can get that hat. You got a little stabby dagger.
Yeah, I had that last night.
That's how you're going so fast.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I remember. I was there.
Yeah, I know, so sometimes you say things like you don't remember.
Just pointed it out. It wasn't that I forgot. Just pointed it out for the stream. My brain isn't full of holes. I got my last June.
Are these professional
Yeah, I've got my
soldiers?
damage.
Yeah.
I'm playing with the random.
I brought my lasgun purely because the end of this has that really long train sequence of the snipers spawns. And I don't want the bolter for that. Oh, this is the fucking hard one though. I should have brought the bolter. Shit.
I have a premonition.
We won't get to the end.
Not be easy.
Oh, we got a sharpshooter named Commissar Emily.
Headhunting!
Commissar in prison.
You were a bad commissar.
They've got the super sofa.
Yeah.
This place never stops working, does it?
Crusher ahead, which is not for me.
Eliminating primary target!
Got it.
Down the 315 bomber, neutralized! Crusher!
Yeah, pressure should be 1. There we go.
Range is finished!
This is our part.
Resources.
Eliminating alpha
Oh,
target!
geez, watch out, honey.
Oh!
Focus fire.
Range is dead and gone!
Holy fuck! Thank you.
Hog slammer!
Good job.
No more chunk slam!
Oh fuck! I missed a lot there.
Oh, trapper.
Hello, Rego? Ah! I got trapped.
You've endured worse than 7-7.
Get your hands off me, witch!
Yeah, they changed it. They changed the Lasgun animation. It's sick now.
Something special.
Melee.
We got a beef eater too.
Yeah. Oh, it's Mongo. What's up, Mongo?
Hear that? Drake's want a piece of us!
That's right, because they can just join without my consent. Not to say that I'm not happy to see Mongo. That's not what I meant. Just the feature exists that they can just join and be my friends.
Yeah, it's good. Well, that's the way to get like a rotating party then. It's just whoever gets in.
Yeah, whoever's on my friends list, just gonna get on my friends list and then just join in.
Yeah, and then it gets a new one every time.
Losing a lot of blood.
Just like kick them and then rejoin every time. I don't have enough people who want to play with me to do that yet.
Fill your pouches, soldier!
That'd be interesting. Though. That'd be like pub matchmaking with your community. If you were like, if I was like big and had like 20 people who wanted to play with me, that'd be fun.
Into as many pieces as you can!
Ah. That's why do I always shoot?
The big beauty killed.
I always shoot the ogre when the mutant throws them because I'm stupid. I'm done.
The fucking ogre in because if the mutant's there because they look the same. That's rude, but true.
It is true. It do be true.
Ready kill shot.
Ow.
Beauty eliminated. Get clear of that barrel.
Oh no!
Psycho's down and done.
The barrel, babe. The barrel. I thought you saw it. Oh, who hit that? It's like that one last night. People always be hitting barrels.
Why you shoot barrels when there's legends?
Getting dizzy!
I'm down now.
Give me a hand!
You can rely on me, boss.
What a sight for sore eyes!
Let them back.
You should probably heal up! Throwing grenade! Eliminating primary target!
Huh? Oh, everyone's dead.
That's the first mission of the day shooting, baby.
It is first mission day shooting. My mouse pad's sticky and I'm not good. It's fucked how humid it is now. I gotta turn on my aircon even though I don't want it on every morning just so my mouse pad starts being all fucking sticky, you know what I mean?
Bad conversation.
But I also just need to warm up. I just suck in the morning. Why is it sticky, Sinless? Humidity. No, I'm not crumbing on my mouse pad. Come on, Mongo! Let's go! Yeah, this is a Kentra Let's Go.
Heretics are bragging!
The commissar also dead. Oh, the commissar's gone.
And Mongo... No, the Commissar stayed, Mongo left.
Rip.
Maybe they crashed.
Enemies approach! Stand your... Engaging priority target! Got a grenade!
Ugh.
Here, soldier! I got
That's not you. There you are.
Thank you.
Do you like the
I'll
Akatran?
return the favor. You wait.
The blue one's alright for like time to kill, but it really lacks features, I find, and it's very like full uptime.
Headhunting!
Yeah, this is a good example. Oh, Demon Host. This is definitely a kind of map where the lasgun struggles because it's so close quarters. Until the end, which is what I should remember. The rest of the map is close.
Time to be stoic, veteran. Get your hands off me, bitch.
Alright, go back down then.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, alright, stay dead.
Then die.
I'm gonna drop a medkit here. Bombs incoming.
Where's the host? Do you know?
I have no idea where the Demon Host is.
Gotta be careful.
Don't aggravate it!
I feel like we're shooting it. This is an orange cantrail, not that it really matters much. Not even trying for the head of some serious duty behavior. You don't know how to play this gun. And that's okay.
Oh no, it's on the left. It's on the left. It's on the
Okay.
left. I see it. Standing up as well, so be careful. Oh, some dogs.
I can't fucking hit headshots while I've got fucking 30
Host
FPS
on the
over.
left, so be careful. Don't go left. Go right.
No shot. Ugh. Can barely even hit the sniper. Another sniper.
Sniper.
Good stuff.
They got it.
I don't know if my frames get worse,
Go right, go right.
or if I just play without off stream and like it's easier, I mean on the frames and I forget. Playing last night with Jam, it's like, yay, 60 FPS. Play today, it's like, oh god. 30 FPS to 40.
I need just
You need what?
need a, ooh. I need help.
Where are you? Where are you?
Me?
Okay, okay.
Huh?
I couldn't find you.
That's not my fault.
Demon host.
Careful, they hit that fucking barrel again.
Anyway, the point is, Swift, with this gun, as long as I'm in ult, I don't have to head, and it's a lot easier to body. So I just
We
body.
don't have an equivalent of Imperial Guard Commissar.
I go for headshots when I can, usually on specials.
Thankfully.
But usually not under pressure.
The job is to inspire.
Maybe you're just better than me, SWF. How
How
about that? Maybe you're just better than me.
Ain't nobody likes a commissar, but you sure as hell better respect them.
There's the commissar. That was the commissar saying those lines. That was great.
Oh, the approaches!
I didn't hear the line.
Flankers!
Ain't nobody likes a commissar, but you sure as hell gotta respect them.
Undercover commissar.
Should respect them. Yeah, they were saying this commissar.
Commissar Aganda.
Is it a question? A thing, a voice you can pick? Commissar?
I don't know.
Maybe it's on purpose.
Rear. I got it.
He's down.
That? Oh, fuck.
Bomb.
Looks nasty. Did you apply Medicaid?
Throwing grenade.
Time to kill a body shot is awful and even ult. Swift, I one-shot them in the ult. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not in the mood for it this morning, Swift. What are you talking about?
I love how the voice changes when she gets up to poor woman.
When she gets up, the demon host.
Yeah, when she stands,
Yeah.
she gets,
Crack ammo as well, you know.
gets more demonic
I should give that big one to my...
as it takes over.
Engaging priority target.
Your skill is noteworthy.
Oh man, the time to kill's so bad on this cantrail in the body. Oh no. I'm not in the mood, Swift, for you to make shit up today. Not in the mood. As if I haven't killed literally 2,000 people with this lasgun by now. Oh no, Swift! Oh, Swift, is the time to kill bad on the body? Swift! Is it bad? Is that the whole reason I'm using this gun? Swift! Go to work, Swift. Go to work. Go take care of your daughter. Huh? Go talk to your wife. Oh shit. Uh-oh. You got it? Nice. Man, I don't even... What? Dead. More coming, yeah. Just keep back from the thingy. Headshots only is some fucking glory boy shit, alright? Headshots only is some fucking prestige on the range shit. Out here, center mass, that's what you got time for. That's where you go, that's the biggest target. In the chest. That's where we put it when we're fighting for our life out here. Any hit's a goal.
Definitely talks like a commissar.
Progenium, stuck up. The Scholar Progenium is where commissars and everyone are from, who are like the stuck up. It's like private military school in the Imperium. I should have given that to the commissar. Maybe there's like a background that's that. I don't think as a vet I saw a commissar background option, but it must be something similar.
Maybe you didn't pick the right thing.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe from different places. Or maybe it's just that peasant brain again. Love me Emperor, love me commissars.
I mean, you picked that one, so that would be your line if that was the case.
Yeah.
I am not with you.
Oh yeah, I'll try to cover you.
Engaging critical target.
Fucking... Man, I gotta fix these fucking frames, Jesus Christ. This is worse than usual. It's because they did another hotfix, right? They fixed crashes, so now it runs worse? Oh god. Now, where body shots aren't good is on the Reapers. You do want to headshot them. But again, I'm just gonna go for whatever I can get here. Get a proc camo to clear all this fucking suppression. What? Behind me?
Behind you.
Just run all the way back. Abandon shit. There's a Medicaid here you might be able to use. Fuck. Yeah, bodies on the specials are not good, no. It's only on the scab you can really get away with it. Well, I mean, it's fine, but, like, not in this situation where the shots are bouncing. We do want to be going for headshots on, like, those gunners. They're quite tough. What we really want is to get a good fire position here and start chaining. Like this. Prop camo, very nice. That's what we're looking for the whole time. I got most of them. So that whole situation was really tough for us because I wasn't in the right position from the start and I wasn't able to fight back against those ranged. I wasn't really paying enough attention, I guess, to be ready for that. So you can see what happens when you're out of position as a sharpshooter. Is I was too suppressed by them and I didn't have good cover to engage them back from. Well, I did, but then fucky ducky. Melee come and go on me. Having the bot isn't helping ever, to be fair. You can come join us if you want, Physicist. You can come join Strike Team. Feel free. We've got a spot. Bossy! Maybe if we get a 4-man today, we can try and get you...
God. Thank you. I just did not want to get played over. Oh, fuck.
I'm dead. Yeah. Help! Nah.
Over.
Fucking burster. You wanna snipe? No, please join. You're welcome.
I didn't hear any ticking.
I heard it too late. Alright, no last gun for pubs. Not ever. I don't know if Mongo's coming back. Mongo had like an emergency going on. He said his dog was having a seizure.
If that burster was alive, they'd get a promotion.
Yeah, that was a big burster.
A big touchdown.
Commander, the council is requesting your attention.
Holy
It
shit!
says just tipped $1. Hey Biggs, hope this dono finds you well this holiday season. Thanks for all the great content. Keep up the amazing work. May lunga be love.
Good lord, Physicist donated $1,000.
Sorry, what?
You know, it's really good that I already invited Physicist to play with us, so it doesn't look like a bribe. Physicist was waiting and... Oh my god. Physicist was waiting until Beagle was like, yeah, come join the team. And he was like, alright, let's drop the 1,000. Good lord, Physicist.
Shit, wow, thank you.
Shit, thank you. God damn, I'm not expecting that.
That's...
Does that mean a talisman stream? Fucking hell. That had nothing to do with anything. I was waiting till between missions so I didn't get you killed. Thank you, Physicist. Gods damn.
Beagle can take a shower again now with that money.
Hopefully.
Thank you.
What are you talking? Thank you for the $1,000 donation, Physicist. Good lord, that's
Now
massive.
we can pay the plumber.
Jesus Christ, Physicist. Physicist donated $1,000. Well, please get in the team, by the way, Physicist. Physicist donated $1,000. I said, hey, Beaks, hope this donor finds you well this holiday season. Thanks for all the great content. Keep up the amazing work. MJB love. Thank you very much, Physicist, for the $1,000 to the stream. That is massively generous. I don't know what motivates you to do that, but thank you. That's just the content. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad. You broke my brain. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very glad. I don't know what to say.
Mongo beef too? Does he have 2 ogrins?
That is not Mongo beef, and that is a bad word. Thank you very much, Physicist. That's super generous and kind of you.
Oh,
I appreciate it a lot, and it's very nice. I don't know what to say. Thank you. That's so fucking kind. Helps us out a shitload. Helps us out a ton. That's what I should say. Thank you very much. Keeps us going. Helps us pay all our bills at the moment. Helps Beagle put $40 into the Darktide shop. Thank you very much. Very nice holidays gift. Physicist says, my parents called it profit sharing of Christmas checks. I pass it forward to my favorite streamers each year. Oh, thank you.
You need to come look at this guy. You need to see them, this guy, this prisoner guy.
Coming. Where?
The armory.
Thank you very much, Physicist. That's super kind of you. Please come jump in the team. Please do. Oh my god. Fucking stupid. let me get you if you're waiting. Let me drag you in.
I can't see him very good. Accurate representation.
Welcome, Physicist.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't really know what to say now because I've never had someone be so generous and then also play to them in voice, so I don't know what to say, sorry.
No, it's cool.
I just act natural, I
Happy
guess.
I have the swag to share.
Thank you for sharing the swag, it's super nice. I hope that I carry you to many great level 4s and 5s today. Many.
Don't you mean me carrying you?
Well, I'm trying to give something back here, but sure. Yeah, sure. I'll put on the bolter for the next one. I gotta get my aim in before that las gun. How you doing, physicist? Ready to ogre?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Shop has nothing per the usual.
Brilliant. We just gotta get a fourth.
Gonna put my lightning on now.
We
Team.
room for fourth. I just joined. We on friends. You're a sharpshooter, right, gentlemen? He says in that accusing voice.
Take a sharpshooter.
Yeah, we could take a sharpshooter. We could take a second sharpshooter for sure. Hey, sure. I love that idea. Let's take a second sharpshooter. Let's do it.
I think if you've got
Turfish says, I have a level 1 zealot.
well, that's about the same as a level 20 to 30 zealot, I think. Having played zealot to level 15, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Sure. Sure, why not? Why not, Gentleman Raptor? Come on then. We'll give it a try. Come, add me. You gotta add me on Steam. It's pinned in the Darktide channel. Add me on Steam. And then come sit in the waiting room and I'll drag you in.
I'm sure you can add people on...
I don't know how to add people in-game. I've only been able to add people on Steam. Maybe you can, like, add people you've played of his previous missions as friends in this. Yeah, but I don't know how to just, like, search for someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of something missing.
And the previous missions is a bit hit or miss because I was looking for Mick Eggface to like see if I could block him, but I couldn't find him.
Oh, he was the worst. Egg Muncher.
Yeah, that's his name, Egg Muncher.
If you see Egg Muncher in the Australian pub lobbies, guys, avoid. We got on a mission. He's got that SWF psycho voice of like, oh beloved. There's a demon host.
In the Bane.
Oh, and he's got the psycho mask on, so he sounds like Bane. Oh beloved. There's a demon host. He pings it. He sees it, and then like 2 minutes later, he jumps down on top of it, runs past it, activates it. We wiped the demon host, and he types in the dead chat. Oh man, don't hit the fucking demon host.
No, that's not what he said. He said next time, don't shoot the host.
Yeah.
Classic pub.
And then we got him again in another one, and it's the one where you gotta hold on beta assassination to go up the stairs, and he tried to run up it himself before the horde was clear and just fucking died in the stairwell. And I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, I didn't pick him up once we rescued him, but the other pub did, so...
The other pub did. I swear he wiped us again, too.
Petty McBitch.
I swear he was the one who hit that barrel.
Because
then
we got him in a third mission.
Because then a barrel hit us on the drop down in the cathedral that knocked 2 of us down before we could medicate to die to the plague ogre. It was amazing. Invite sent, let me get you.
It sounds exactly like most of the missions I have when I'm not in the pre-mid.
Demon hosts are like an interesting thing they added to like pre-mades and just the ruiner of pubs we discovered. Like every run we had was ruined by a pub shooting a demon host.
Not
Well,
every, no,
until
we did get a good team. This is how you can weed out people to invite to your friends list.
Oh, the demon host test.
The demon host is the litmus test.
Yeah.
Until it becomes public knowledge that you can just go around
Added
them,
you.
like that's just gonna keep happening.
Democrat means
Because like I didn't
being
realize
hardcore.
that there was like 2 stages of awakening until yesterday.
Anyone in chat interested in studying
Yeah,
a demon
that's
host banning for
fair, I guess.
Biggs? Oh god,
I
no.
know that when they stand up,
No,
it doesn't
please.
mean...
Yeah, it may be a bit further into the game. I would never flame someone in game for it because people are still learning. I just like complain to myself.
Do you want to do a 4 or 5?
4, definitely, definitely a 4. There's no
I
shot.
might melt slightly in a 5.
I would like to beat some missions, and 4s are still pretty hard.
Baby.
I would like to beat some missions so I can get my weekly done and get my hat. And 4s are still pretty hard. We just lost one. Beagle's saying I wouldn't complain except to myself, but then
Got through a 4
I just
with a
complained
3
on
stack
stream.
the other day,
So.
which was a minor miracle.
Nice.
That's happened to me once.
It can definitely happen.
Actually, I won a 4 with a pub just once.
I should have asked what gun you're bringing, Raptor.
Akatran, I think, was what I had left on. I'd have to check.
Okay. Is it a burn Akatran or just an Akatran?
I do not remember off the top of my head. It'll be pretty obvious, though, if it's not a burn Akatran.
Do you know what color it is?
So, purple.
Oh, no, I mean the variant. Is it the blue
the
one?
variant. Blue.
Okay, cool. The high fire rate. I'll try to manage my ammo so that you can suck more up.
Apparently, the pubs in EU are smarter than the OS, which is not surprising.
No, I've found out in every game that the OS pubs are really dumb. We're really stupid.
I mean, I regularly lose difficulty 3s with pugs with the Americans,
Ooh.
so we're not
It
doing much
happens.
better.
Yeah, right with you there.
Maybe the Americans are the worst then. In A pubs.
As is the
That would
tradition
track
in every ranking in online games.
I keep joking they need to relegate North America to a minor region.
But Americans
in League of
don't
Legends.
understand relegation. You can't get relegated in American football, so.
It is a long briefing.
Yeah, I can't actually hear the briefing, for that matter.
Oh yeah, it didn't do it for me either.
Oh, there we go. No dialogue, I guess. Oh no, crud. Oh, crud, I'm sorry. I put my low level. It has the wrong bolter equipped. I thought I changed it. Well, I have a bolter this time.
Double
This
bolter.
wouldn't have
Okay.
been top of my list for a tour of Tertium.
Nothing wrong with it.
Our Cullen sector. Now just another place to die.
I have the Canadian voice lines.
Try to keep up. No
One of the
press, never.
veteran voice actors is making videos of him in random Discord calls, like being the veteran.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, we saw them. They were good except like the first one we watched. It was just like him in the morning star for like 40 minutes, like as they fucked him off about it.
Yeah, I don't mind him doing that. Like, I sometimes enjoy VOs doing videos like that. But with his editing choices, it was a bit too much of them sucking him off in the morning star, I agree.
But just that one. The next one we seen was like normal editly done. So that was like, yeah, good.
I think they're Twitch highlights.
I think his intent is for him to just play matches that way instead of people nerfing it.
Well, yeah, but we was just in the morning star though, when we were watching. Good job, good job.
Dog rear.
Out behind.
Bad dog. Alright, let's hug left. Hug left, because you get a ledge. And
Dog.
I hear it.
Good.
press her down. There's a sniper somewhere.
Sniper? Yeah.
On the right. You got it?
Got it, I've got it.
Good stuff. I appreciate your help with the snipers a lot. They can be a bit fiddly sometimes when I'm sitting somewhere already.
Half the time I find out about him just by getting shot in the back because my situational awareness is terrible.
Well, that's not ideal.
That's why you have the Ogren with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some fixed little accidents.
Behind.
Oh, yes. Behind you.
Especially with you little veterans and your toughness bug.
Our toughness bug indeed.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, I'm
We
going
thought
to
that
go
being
get
class of
closer.
200 toughness would be a good thing.
Engaging critical target.
But the worst is people with those takes where they're like, people like say like they have the bug there on purpose. It's like, come on, guys.
Yes, that's why they gave them 200, just so that they could show them that. Fuck you.
Secretly, they wanted them to be bad.
Alright. Let's check out the bridge up here.
Yeah, my grenade launcher does do good AoE, but it will very likely leave remain.
Bastion 220 combat stunts.
I got a horde I'm gonna nade.
Do you want me to nade it too?
If you want. Hey, it's your grenade launcher, buddy. Feel free.
I've got the regen grenade.
Turn back. Our old bridge
Yeah, you do whatever you feel like with that.
It's down.
Alright, no boss. I'm gonna hop down.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, beauty's down.
Still a little more coming.
Let's get stuck in.
Ammo behind.
That's for you, someone else.
Okay, Fernando, how are you?
I'm maxed. I'll call it if I ever need ammo.
Behind, behind.
Oh, good lord, many behind. Good nade.
Look at that. How do you suppose he stays up?
Oh, I fucked myself.
Coming.
Not ideal.
I got him.
Sniper, sniper, sniper. Tagged him. He
He's dead.
kicked my ass.
You got
but
him.
I tagged him.
Thank you.
I do not fear death. Really missed the card.
3 Ogre to the left.
Something bigger.
Oh boy.
I'm sure you'll do your
ran
comrades
5 feet
proud,
too far.
Roughneck.
He wasn't kidding about that situational awareness.
Russia!
Right. There's a lot of melee, so I'm just gonna pull it all and we're just gonna run it all backwards. Just pulling everything at
Dog
once.
coming.
So many dogs.
Run backwards. Run backwards, run backwards. And just kill everything on these stairs.
Got it.
Nekar says, yeah, someone who understands the glory of the bolter. It is very good. I like the lasgun a lot too, to be fair though, but yeah. I mean, I don't think this is a hot take. Everyone knows the bolter's good. Inquidus says such a sad fate for the lasgun to be good, but also be in the same game as a good bolt gun. No, you don't understand. The lasgun is better than the bolt gun in a lot of ways. You don't understand. They have different roles. So I've been actually using the Cantrail 12 all day, or all night instead of the bolter. I pull the bolter out because the bolter is good at handling bad situations better than the lasgun. Better than. They're both good. Also, my aim needs to warm up for the lasgun a bit more because the bolter is just very overkill. You don't need to aim as good with it. Like, you never need to headshot with a bolter, there's no point. My Cantrail 12 lasgun, have you slept? Yes, I've slept. My Cantrail 12 lasgun is better at doing my job in almost all situations, except for, like, really close quarters, everything has gone to shit situations. I'd say the bolter is really more, it's just the king of close range. While the Cantrail is better at anything beyond close range. Anything mid to long range, the lasgun is better.
Special's coming down the left side.
And I'll show you that later when I do a lasgun run. After this.
Major at the back.
Hold over for boss stumps? No. The DPS is better on the lasgun, is what I'm telling you. What you want the bolter for is when you do this. That's what the bolter is good for. Beyond that, oh, and killing armor. Like killing crushers and bulwarks specifically. The lasgun can't do that.
I think that's a bomber on the left.
So that's a weakness. But I want to be clear as well here that both are good at almost everything. Both of them are good at almost everything. Like,
One more right rifle.
When I
Sniper on the stairs. There's a sniper on the stairs.
when I say that the bolter is like better at close than the lasgun, and bolter's better at handling like bad shit going wrong, and when I say the lasgun is better at long range, both of the guns are good at all ranges. We're just talking about like dominance. The bolter ekes out ahead on close range because of the panic button. Run backwards and hold it. Or even hold it here. Just hold it here so there's no drop down.
Watch it.
Yeah, hang on.
Engaging precision fire!
Trevor's good.
Watch your left.
But yeah, bolt gun is a close range weapon. Well, no. Bolt gun is best at close. But it's good at all ranges. That's what I was just saying. I didn't mean to say it like it wasn't good at long range.
Oh, I did it again. I am not patient.
Coming.
I lost my footing!
You ain't gonna look me funny, I'll leave you there.
Do you know you can save yourself with your skill?
Yeah. Very good.
Engaging priority target! Proper eliminate!
Just not used to using the lightning. But
Yeah, so good you get the hang of it.
I only mentioned it because I didn't know. So I always like to tell people in case they don't.
Ammo!
yeah, no, sorry, I wasn't.
Ammo!
I could use that ammo.
Sorry, my tone was at myself, not at you.
No, I was making sure.
The other thing about the bolt gun is it's just much easier to
Yes,
use.
people- I'm sure I knew that before I.
The bolt gun I think is much easier to use as long as you can get the hang of the recoil. Like you know the pace at which you're meant to click.
On the left side.
The lightning.
The lasgun has a higher top end, but requires you to be better with using your skill uptime with the refresh, with the refreshers on kill thing.
Big bag of ammo on the right.
Cool, I don't need it yet.
Ammo, 10 ammo and grenades on the left.
Follow me!
Got a med pack for when this starts.
I'm gonna come hold back here with all of you. Remind me to ask her after this event, Kingdom, and she'll tell you.
Killshot looking for a skull.
Fire's out, associates!
Do you use camo, Raptor?
Yeah, I have got it on right now.
Okay. So this is something we never had to deal with before, is that the more people in your team have camo, the worse it is. Because it's going onto your teammates. Hopefully that will all go onto the Ogre, but we'll see.
It's just coming down the left side.
It's good not to over-rely on camo anyway. Especially when you have to carry, you don't want to be camoing because you need to move. Did you get the bolter and lasgun
Okay, let's go.
good yet? Did you get bolter and lasgun good yet? Yeah, I have a good bolter and a good lasgun. I'll show you the lasgun if you stick around on a follow-up mission. Once I feel confident with this team. Because, like, the lasgun can wipe this entire screen right now, whereas the bolter has to stop and reload and shit.
Careful, there's a shotgunner coming out of the wall.
I see him.
Oh, fucking missed all that.
Loaded.
It's good not to have an over-reliance on camo when there's two camo vets. Boltgun is farmed every time I use it. I think, man, I wish I had the 12. Yeah, the 12 is the key. Absolutely. I've got a wonderful 12. Which could be better, but it's not. It's pretty good. I'd like to get a 12 with crit chance on it. That's the key, because the 12 has incredible crits. That's why the bolter is easier to use, but the cantrail has higher potential. Because the cantrail has like 30... Like, a properly started cantrail. A properly started cantrail has like 35 shots in it and a quick reload. The bolter has 15 and a slow reload. A properly done up cantrail. Top sniper. A properly done up cantrail is critting all the time, and a properly done up cantrail deals like double damage on a crit, whereas a bolter doesn't really get anything from critting.
Engaging critical target!
Or headshotting. You can't really up your damage that much with the bolter, you know? Because it's already high. It kind of is what it is with the bolter. It's one of those things of like... The best way I can describe bolter versus the lasgun... Uh-oh, on the right. The best way I can describe bolter versus lasgun is it's The bolter is like when people go on Yahoo Answers, go on Quora, they're like, why doesn't the US Army just all go back to using 7.62 weapons? Why doesn't the US Army equip everyone with, you know, M14s and FN FALs and Scar H's? Why doesn't the US Army... I'm alright, I'm gonna use the medic upstairs. You know, and then the answer is, because it's overkill. You don't need as much damage and penetration and stopping power as the bolter has all the time.
I'm gonna wait until we're...
Because you can make... Because with the lasgun, which handles better, draws quicker, and has more ammo, you can do the same thing with a lasgun as long as you keep your skill up. As long as you keep your volley fire refreshed and up. Once you hit that level 30 talent that refreshes on a scab shooter kill, I can do my job the same way. I can kill in one shot of a lasgun the same way I can kill in one shot of a bolter. And the difference is I have way more shots, and I have a way easier to use weapon that draws way quicker so I can weave my melee in more. Way more flexible. But what you can't do is this. You need a bolter to be able to stagger through the bulwark shield and kill him. You need a bolter to kill crushers. And you need a bolter to be able to just see a bunch of shit at close range and just hold down a trigger and go fuck all this. So that's the... For people who are like vaguely American, that's like the best way I can sum it up. For people who've ever played a video game with guns in it, that's the best way I can sum it up is... Say again?
That was a gunner. One of the heavy gunners.
Did you kill him?
No, you just ran off.
No, I got him. I got him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Is, the bolter is not... The bolter has a role. But when I'm doing this part is overkill. This bang bang bang, this is slower than with a cantrail, and it's overkill.
He has a heavy backpack. It's a lot to get up there.
Draco says it's honestly ridiculous that the draw animation for the bolter has you always chamber and draw. That's part of the balance. That's part of the balance, you know. Otherwise, it would be, you know, much... I mean, the bolter's already incredible. You don't need it to be any better. It's part of the balance, and I hate it. I don't mind it. I find it kind of satisfying. I kind of like it, honestly. I know it's like kind of dumb, but I kind of enjoy it, just Kino-wise. Not to be contrarian, just personal taste. Definitely, I see how to be annoying for sure. But what a bolter does is this, see? A lasgun takes longer to do that for sure.
Watch, there's a fire barrel on your left right.
The full auto is the big feature of the bolter, 100%. It has other features. It has other features, like how when you shoot into a crowd, it staggers everyone around a kill. If you kill someone with a bolter, it's... Got it? If you kill someone with a bolter, it staggers everyone around them for like a second, which is really good. It's like suppression. Like, see how they're all cowering when I kill one? So that's really useful. You won't notice that right away, but it's a really useful part of the bolter. It also has good stagger and penetration, though not enough stagger to stagger the dog.
Clear.
Clear. I'm gonna check out the left for gear.
Oh yes, that's a good find.
Did you all see that video of the
gear.
Did y'all see the video of the infinite slide cancel? And I was like, it's been infinite sliding.
Oh, it's sour around here.
On the beast.
Glad we're not
Is that a
staying.
bug or a feature?
I don't know if it's a bug. You accumulate like basically all of the corruption whilst you're doing it, but you can slide upstairs for forever.
Do they also kind of duck and reposition if you narrowly miss with the bolter? Yeah, they get spooked. They get scared, I think.
Oh, I thought I heard a Damon host.
Oh, I don't want to hear about no
Spooky noises.
fucking Reddit. I want to hear about dead scabs. Oh, Poxbuster.
Can't miss, won't miss.
But yeah, this is all the theory, you know. I was doing Cantriel 12 yesterday, but I'll do it again on one of my follow-up missions, and I'll show you. But all that said, I definitely go to the bolter for pub carrying, because you just get in situations where you just need to wipe the screen. You just get in situations where you need to wipe the screen right now.
Stores all abandoned. I don't blame them.
And that's where the bolter comes in. The bolter is like, you're like half a guardsman, half a zealot. I find if someone else in the squad has a bolter, I think it's not as bad. If you have a zealot or another guardsman with their own bolter, you can afford to bring something different probably.
Take it out! Now!
Astro says the reason you have to rechamber it every time you pull it out
Stand behind you guys and just melee over your heads.
is because
Big, you should,
the machine spirit is mad that the meager guardsman is using it. Does it spot you? Take the
My
med?
friend made the tallest possible ogre just so he
What do you mean?
Do they even have a height slider?
What do you mean I should take it?
I said
I thought they
big.
did. He mentioned he did. I don't know.
Oh, big, sorry. I thought you said big.
My bad. Raptor, you should take the other one.
Yeah, Rudge.
Got some ammo here, soldier! Have a grenade, heretics!
Wow. What a nice gift. Christmas.
So pleasant.
Pressure coming in.
Lasgun can't do this. Love that.
Let's just keep staggering.
Burster. Good stuff.
The lighting is so good in the team.
Randos.
I don't take it with the pubs because I need the damage. I don't trust them.
Yeah, how are you liking lightning with a couple of reliable teammates?
Oh, it's good.
Demon.
I'm
Demon.
under. Don't shoot that one. Don't shoot that one.
Not shooting it. Not shooting. I'm just getting diamanted.
I think we've
It doesn't. Didn't get.
I think we've already hit her once or twice because she's standing.
Yeah.
I think she's mad.
She's not killing us.
No, she's not active.
Okay, come back. Let me pull. Go backwards.
No, do you want me to pull so I take this?
No. No, we're not pulling the demon host. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Listen very carefully to this next stuff. Just listen very carefully to me. You're all gonna go backwards, back down the stairs to there, and I'm gonna pull this room to you like an MMO. It's gonna be quick if we just do it. I don't want to fight in this room because someone's gonna accidentally friendly fire. I mean, hit the
Yeah,
demon
I found
host.
lightning in there.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull everything back to us.
I'm getting trouble. Squeal like a little girl.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Managed to kill one of those.
Alright, now I'm gonna go in left.
Engaging priority target!
Demon host does not sound happy.
You should be able to come in if you'll promise not the... Yeah, hug the wall, don't go near her. Hug left.
Assume the stealthy ogre stance.
Just remember, use your melee if you're not 100% certain that you won't hit her.
Yeah, we should just melee through here regardless.
There's more dogs coming.
Horde.
I'm pulling that fire burn.
Watch it, sharpshooter!
There's a sniper out there somewhere.
I'm gonna have to. I don't see a trail. See it? I see it.
Yeah, that's on you,
I've got it.
Great stuff, great work.
Nice. Okay, one more. Fox boy.
Alright, carefully up the left.
I do not like edging demon hosts as an ogre.
Edging, so to speak.
You heard me.
Party's dead!
Alright, and let's get straight into the next room. Oh shit, no, hang on, too much ranged. Hey, you guys feel confident about charging the melee into the right room? No, they're coming to us, never mind.
The voices!
Pressure coming in, careful. Or no, that's a Reaper.
They're dead.
Got the Reaper.
Ready and kill shot!
It's so fucking weird to me to have another veteran highlighting things when I'm not doing it. I'm not used to it.
seeing your highlights.
We got it.
Neutralized.
Good dodge.
Trapper is neutralized.
One shot, one kill. Trapper's
Pushing in now.
Okay.
Looks
Oh,
clear.
good shit.
Good stuff.
I think Demon Host is behind us. Good deal.
You know the best part about this is I'm still at full ammo. I haven't picked up a single thing.
Thank you, Rain. Oh.
Range squad ahead of us.
Okay, okay.
Wait, Rain, you can do a meteor with the lightning staff?
Yeah, the left click.
Oh!
It's just the.
I didn't know you had that on the lightning staff.
That's the basic attack for all the staves.
Oh, I thought that was its own thing.
Well, there's another more powerful one that's like that does penetration.
Yeah,
It's
the
like a
actual
plasma.
bomb.
Yeah, it's like a plasma gun, but better.
Oh, cool.
Watch your right.
There's no turning back from this.
What's left? Left.
Got it. We're gonna proc camo by peekabooing. Peekaboo! Oh, recoil got away from me there.
Oh yeah, this is where he wiped us the second time.
Yeah.
Because he blew up a barrel and I was standing up on the balcony and he blew me off into the underneath.
Sounds like this guy wasn't very reliable.
He's reliable being shit.
Reliably bad.
Yeah. Hey, Jem, now that we're in a calm moment, Kingdom Sword was asking, how are you enjoying Psycho versus Zealot?
Much more. I feel useful.
Grab your med and we'll drop down.
Yeah.
As I
Oh, hold
explained
on.
it
Let me
to-
drop first and see if there's a boss before you go down.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Hello.
East of Nurgle, are you there?
As I was explaining to people, with the Zealot, I feel like the Zealot's job can be done with anyone if you've got skill, whereas because of the actual abilities of the other characters, they can't be done with skill. Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jem was basically saying instead of being a Zealot, just get good at melee.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I'm doing what I did as a Zealot, like, still, when I need to, you know what I mean? I'm doing melee when I need to. And I feel like I can do that reliably well, just based off of skill. Whereas, like, can't brain pop a sniper.
I think yes and no.
Near the end of the map.
I think that's hypothetically maybe the case, but I think in reality you'll never just be that good that you never need the Zealot's skills. I think the Zealot's good for sustain.
I don't think the Zealot skill is good. Like, the charge and the crit, like, it's just shite.
Oh yeah.
Like,
They're a stat monkey, I agree with that.
everyone else gets a skill.
already passed
that-
on this place. Go
Like, I'm assuming the Ogren skill is the charge as well.
Yeah, they also get a charge just like the
Ogre
Zealot.
charges, knocks everybody down, and then he gets 25% attack speed for 4 seconds.
Yeah,
There-
see, like that, it's got so much shit on it. Like,
Well, the Zealot gets,
you charge in and get a crit, I believe.
It also gives you 50% toughness for free.
Behind. Yeah, I don't know, like, to me, this is like,
I feel like the problem with the Zilla thing too is that it's so easy for it to get stuck on the wrong content target. Like if you go for the big thing and you get just a chaff enemy, you wasted the whole.
Well, I know a lot of Zealots don't even care about the crit. They're just using it constantly for toughness regen, and they just
yeah,
shank everything like you were.
movement.
Like, they don't
Yeah.
even care about the crit. Because the things... Because Zealots are actually hilariously tankier than Ogre. Like, if they stay in the fight, they pretty much can't kill.
The beast is killed!
I don't know. That's just my like experience of playing Zealot to playing Psycho. But I have also been notoriously a witch / master class player. That is also a fact.
Sniper, can someone else get that?
Yeah, I've got it.
Oh, nice.
Pinged.
78. The body dies.
The bolt is more forgiving as well in like picking things out of cover. It's got a very big hitbox on the round. The bolter is like plain Hanzo. Like it's hard to miss. You do a truckload of damage.
KO is nice, just for not getting shot at.
Send them to the grave for that one.
Yeah, but then I get shot at.
Taxi 3, return fire.
Don't worry, they're too busy shooting me.
That's why we bring Ogren.
The las gun is probably a bit more like, you know, playing Widow or something. It's like
The Ogren in the back.
you do need to like be a bit more precise, and you need to keep your
I stand
distance.
directly behind you guys.
But if you can do that,
Hit you in the scope.
you can like fucking one-click delete people in the head very precisely and consistently if you're like god with it.
I don't know. What do you think about my opinion, Beagle? Comment.
I think that a lot of what you're saying is true, but I also think that you had, and I agree, like I think the Zealot needs to feel a bit better from what I've seen of the Zealot and what I've heard from Zealot players. But I also think you had the worst possible experience of Zealot by it being your first class and then being at like low level. It's gonna feel like dog shit, whereas the Psyker starts with the useful head pop. So you have something good the whole time. I think you starting with Zealot in like level 4s of us and shit was just like, it's gonna feel like dog shit, you're gonna feel like a wet paper towel. I think they definitely have a place that it makes them useful. I think they could be tuned up, but I don't think they're weak. I think it should just be stronger.
Yeah, I think they need love. Like, I would go back to my Zealot if they get some love. Like, I'm not saying I don't like it.
I think what you need to...
Zealot also might take off the most with feats. Like, if like stuff like the level 30 feet like really rounds out Zealot.
I actually think Zealot mostly needs blessings. I think that, like, I've got my power sword, right? Oh shit, never demon host, never demon host. Watch your fire.
Where?
Look out! Demon
We almost killed her
Jesus,
again.
I almost hit it.
Yeah.
She might have gotten woken up by the barrel.
Could have been.
Alright, just ignore her. I think,
You can just go right.
Grab that grenade!
Sniper in there, careful.
I got him. There's always something amazing about killing a sniper as an Ogre, where it's like, oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy. Beat him with a grenade.
Nerd with a gun.
Exactly.
that's just mercy killing Widow.
Did the lightning hit the damage host?
Probably.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Best shots.
Steve Did says headbutt should be instant. Right click to target, left to pop.
There's a gunner directly to our.
Why would it be instant?
Careful.
Yeah,
I
and
just want to go over there and hit him.
and the plasma should have infinite charge. Like, what are you talking
Box,
about?
box, box.
Nah, that's part of the balance. If it was instant, it'd be... Because the bolter is instant?
Alright, we're clear.
Yeah, but the bolter is an auto-aim. Like, and doesn't have infinite ammo. And doesn't, like, ignore all armor unless you have a certain blessing on it. To dig through repeated shots. What are you talking about? That's the balance of it. If it was instant, everyone would just play Psyker. It would be madly overpowered. The pop doesn't have infinite ammo because it can kill you? Okay, I don't want to have this discussion with you. That's ridiculous. If you're being serious, that's ridiculous. Yes, it does have infinite ammo. Not in the chamber. Over the mission, which is attrition. I can see myself getting sucked in... nothing personal. I can see myself getting sucked in this argument with you for like 15 minutes and achieving nothing. I disagree with you completely. Leave it at that. Anyway, what was I saying? The fuck was I saying before all that? I was trying to say something. Oh yeah, the Zealot. Hello, Demon Host. I think the big thing the Zealot needs is weapon... I'm gonna put this ammo crate in the elevator. Weapon blessings. No, I'll just take it. I just... Oh, okay. It's all good.
I've got the health pack for when we start the assassination.
I think, yeah, go. We'll hit the button. I think the big thing is that Vet with the Power Sword doesn't need cleave because it has infinite cleave, right? It's dumb. I think the Zealot needs to actually get, like, a melee weapon with, like, you know, the 200% cleave stat and stuff. Blessings. And then once you get that, you have a Power Sword, but you don't have to press the button, so you have a better Power Sword.
Right.
But
Well,
until...
no amount of cleave is gonna outweigh the Power Sword's infinite cleave. Like, as an Ogre, I have probably the most cleave, and I still, like, lose momentum and stop my attack, like, on the hordes.
You want a melee gang?
I've seen orange eviscerators. Don't just rush him, bring him back over here or you'll get swarmed by zombies. That's a drop down, bring him back. I've seen orange eviscerators that fucking shred. So I imagine you can get good high level evisces, but I agree that the Zealot's gonna feel shit at low level. Alright, just make sure we focus on getting rid of the Horde the most. Because that's what kills you, not the boss. Oh, his name is Captain Poggers. Captain Pograt. He's got plasma out. Thank you, Ogren. Tie him up. It's curtains for you, Captain Poggers. Oh, bitch. What? Yeah. I guess I went too far from it.
Shields down.
Yeah, drop all medkits, drop all medkits. Yeah, Eviscerator needs a cleave blessing, exactly. Exactly. It's... In a different way, it's kind of like what I was saying with the Bolter versus the Lasgun, of like, it's overkill, except different. The thing is, the Power Sword is legitimately overpowered, compared to every other melee weapon. It's legitimately broken. But with the Power Sword, all of the blessings on it are wasted, because you don't need them. If you get blessings on another weapon, you might be able to make it as good, and then you don't have to do this in between. How is it broken? It has like infinite cleave when you energize it. It's just better than every other weapon a vet can get. Unless this kills you, unless you can't weave this bit in. I guess what's meant to balance it is weaving in the energize. But I don't find it a problem. Good stuff.
I really do like that tanker outfit from the Pay Store.
The bomber jacket, yeah, I like it a lot too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always in it. Raptor, your sharpshooter's got such a smug expression, it's insane.
Oh yeah. He's a bit...
Oh, another one.
Get a little bit of a wild thornberries face.
There's like only one blessing that I'd really give a shit about with the Power Sword, and that's one I've heard of where
Do a Nigel accent.
if you get kills, it like keeps your energization chaining.
Might have been able to do that once.
That would be insane.
A long time. Oh, Emperor didn't give me anything.
I got a purple Power Sword.
Nice.
Simchi says it turns a vet into a horde killer, which is what they're supposed to be bad at. I don't think that's the case, but it's not their specialization. It's not how I play them, yeah. You can build a range specialist. You can build a sharpshooter to be a horde clearer.
Yeah.
Bring a braced autogun, you know. Bring
Like,
a
you can figure it
Katachan
out, but
sword.
especially
It's just
with the
not what I
bars,
do
like,
with them.
The bars getting actual numbers is like the big thing for me.
Is the bolt a good in sharpshooter? Yes, it
So much
is.
to figure out, oh,
Okay,
if
this one's
how
worse than
many-
mine.
How many bars is this? What math? How many numbers? And then it's just like, oh. My
I guess
friend
have you
did
dodge and jump key separated? No, I don't.
straight up when we logged in the launch hour, it sounded like he was having a religious experience when he saw the numbers were there.
There's nothing worse than games that just leave all of their stats opaque, where it's like, come on, guys, just
Well, that is Fat Shark math. It's classic tradition of,
Well, I come from like Monster Hunter, and literally there's a skill in Monster Hunter that's like Gives you extra attack and defense when special conditions are met, and it doesn't elaborate.
Of course.
And it's like, and the only reason why anybody knows is because somebody figured it out.
Desync around for a second. There we go. Whoa. I am jerking all over this. I don't think my ping from the middle of the United States is the happiest.
Well, that's the worst part, right? Is it'll either pick one of us, and then they'll have shitty lag, or it'll pick them and we'll have shitty lag.
Hey. That's true.
One sec, we just tab chat. One sec.
Let's see. Machine sword.
Yeah, I'm just replying to someone who just
Shop
PM'd me.
refuses to give me a good power sword.
I mean, because from what I understand with how the crafting is supposed to work, like once everything's released, where it's like you basically break down for blessings and perks. Like I've been just kind of sniping anything that has a perk or a blessing I care about.
It seems to be part of the score.
Like Ogren has an amazing melee perk that gives us like 7% toughness on chain.
Yeah, the ammo on the shotgun's very lacking.
So as long as
That's
we keep
yeah.
swinging, we'll just generate like incredible amounts of toughness.
Yeah, and I have a
Bad shotgun rip.
on hit.
Ooh. Good stat rolls shotgun. High ammo, high
Cantrell
damage,
gives Ghost, which is immune to range
high
action,
stability.
hit, which is good on the Cantrail, but it would be better on the Recon by a mile.
Well, that seems like a good perk if you don't take camo.
Yeah,
For in the
yeah,
zone, or
exactly.
whatever that
It
skill
kind
is
of
called.
frees up camo for something else.
I mean, camo's still great, but like those two combined is like you can just brawl with ranged guys and just keep head
Yeah.
tapping.
That'd be cool.
Ogren has weird crap like my ranged gun.
But if anyone else wants to get in
kills
today in chat, let me know. Someone was saying they had a
like,
zealot
I'm
or a
supposed to
psyker or
go
something.
and just start blasting.
Let me know. I'll rotate through people. So everyone get to go. I might buy this shotgun and think about upgrading it. The mobility is low. What does that do for it? The mobility lowers your sprint speed. Moving spread. Is that like the spread of your shots when you're on the move? That'd be interesting. If mobility lets you shoot on the move more accurately. Dodge limit is down on whatever. Dodge distance is down considerably by a quarter. Dodge speed. Fair enough. It's what you'd expect. But the damage, this is probably the best statted shotgun I've seen in every other way though. The damage is almost maxed. The stability is really high. Not that I think that really... Oh, that affects spread? If that affects the spread of the pellets, that's essential. If that affects the spread of the pellets, that's really important.
What's that?
For range. That's like a
Spiral
choke.
Barrage, replenish 10% toughness
Unfortunately,
every time
not
during
quite-
Continuous fire, stacks 5 times.
I'm just gonna mute them. Unfortunately, not quite 12. It's just... It's never anyone's fault. It's just, it's hard to do the stream sometimes. Sometimes people like to just kind of like stream of consciousness a lot. 12... I'd like to get a 12 shotgun. It'd be nice to like get maxed rolls. I'm trying to make a shotgun work. Sorry, I should put my thoughts out there. I'm trying to make a shotgun work, like, in the difficulty 4 and 5s. It'd be nice to get a 12 clip size. But until then, this one looks like workable. The big thing about this gun I found out, by the way, is that when you're aimed down sights, the damage goes up considerably. It, like, tightens the choke, which is crazy. Yeah, stats can only go to 80% right now, yeah. Weak spawn and criticals do way more damage if you're aimed down sights. It's fucking weird. Also more stagger. I guess. It must tighten the spread, but anyway, if you're using a shotgun and you want it to be good at high levels, I guess you've got to be aiming down sights to get that extra damage from weak spots and criticals, specifically. I think you really want a crit shotgun, too. You really want crit with this. I'm gonna buy this, and maybe we can turn it into something later.
Is there anything more? Goodbye.
Yeah, next, I want to do a las gun next, but I want to do like a shotgun run on a D4 today and see if I can make it work. I want to try it. Alright, are we game for another one?
I'm kidding you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry for talking over you.
No, it's all good. It's kind of unavoidable. It's just when I'm streaming, I like to talk. Obviously, I like to talk to stream, so sometimes it can be a little bit hard.
Yeah, it's how the medium works.
Yes, I've got my own stream of consciousness running, which gets interrupted when other people are doing streams of consciousness, unfortunately. We have a low-intensity consignment yard and a normal train ammo. Do we want to do normal train ammo or easier, like, low hordes, the other train one with the really wide-open finale? Any...
It might be good to do the low horde one, because I'm trying to learn how to use this plasma gun I got, and I don't know how to use it yet, so we'll find out.
We can do a low one.
Is this a 4?
It's a 4, yeah.
So, low horde 4.
Yeah, it should be pretty reasonable. Maybe I'll upgrade this shotgun, and I'll try it in there.
I got a Ripper gun that has ranged crit and
I can improve
bleed
your
on crit.
armaments if motivated.
That could be pretty good for hordes with elites smacked in the middle of them.
Because it's better than this one, right? Yeah, it's got more ammo.
What do I got? I have a 301.
More ammo is good.
301 Plaz. I have a 298 Cantrail. Yeah, I'll use the plasma.
Do you guys have push to talk?
I do.
No, do you have push to talk, gentlemen?
Stand by.
That sounds like no.
No, my microphone's muted in game, I thought.
No, I mean in Discord.
Oh. No, I don't have it on in Discord.
Would you mind turning it on? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Just because
No, it's fine.
I hate to be rude, but just I do want to talk to the stream. So when you're like talking about what gun out loud you're gonna bring to the next mission, it does make it a little hard for me. I'm sorry. I assume you get.
Check. Push to talk check.
Yeah, you're good. I assume you guys in chat know, obviously. I never say this, but I assume you guys in chat know that a lot of the time when I'm talking, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, like I'm not holding my button down.
Really quiet for a while. It just seems I forgot about push to talk.
That's so good. Do you enjoy any las weapons? Yes. I kind of want to try the shotgun on this, but I would also like to show you guys the cantrail. You guys can do a poll if you want. Here. What would you rather see for this mission? Not prediction, poll. I do want to try the shotgun afterwards if it's not the choice, though. Las gun or shotgun? Las gun, shotgun. I'll give you 1 minute. Just start real quick. Would you ever see a las gun or a shotgun run for this? Low intensity D4 is what we're going to do. Cryo says, this is going to sound petty, but I hate the las weapons that have knockback. Yeah, why? Because it's better than the, They don't really have much dagger, not most of them. Do you want to upgrade this one, or... this one? No, the ammo's not good enough on that one. That's why I've got to do the bottom one. The ammo's really important. Let's upgrade this. I'm going to spend a little bit of that crafting material. I should probably start saving these materials for when they put in full crafting, but I mean, it's probably going to be a long time before they do that, right? Oh, that's nice for Deadshot. I am pleased. Yes, let's go again. That's not great. I don't love that. I don't love that, and I'm not going to bother going to purple. Alright, I am gonna queue us up. Shotgun. Alright, let's do a shotgun.
Alright, I'm ready.
Honestly, Beagle, if I may, if you just always transmit, even if you're talking to
Yeah,
then we wouldn't talk over you.
It doesn't really work for me. Like, I've tried it in the past. My brain doesn't work that way. I talk much less when I know I'm talking over everyone else, if it makes sense. And I don't go on long run-ons. I can't do it. Sorry.
I get it. Crosstalk is a nightmare.
Yeah. Okay, where is that shotgun that I just done? Where is it? I just did it. It's this one. We'll put on the dead shot, put on the crit perk so that we have 25% increased crit chance, but in exchange for the stamina. We've got our stamina trinkies on already because toughness trinkies are broken right now. This will be the first time I've tried to make a shotgun work for a while. I usually don't. I have not been able to make... I have not taken a shotgun beyond D3. ever since I got a bolter.
Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna mix up my cosmetic. Let's mix it up. They sent me my beta helmet.
Oh, I actually like the bandana.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to mix up the cosmetics. I love that Ogren outfit, it's so cool.
I love the tank tread on the front.
Yeah, everyone loves the tank tread, Dick Pauldron.
I'm just impressed, really, that they did muffle the voices if you've got a mask on.
I love that.
Wouldn't do that.
I love that.
It's such a silly little touch, but I love it.
I got 17 missions till I hopefully get mine. 17 missions, or 14 missions.
And then I'll never let you wear it.
I gotta do that no-hit run as well, though, before I get it. That I don't miss a shot thing.
Ugh, no hit run.
So I'm gonna have...
that one by virtue of a disconnect that was untimely.
Oh, you can get it off a disconnect? That's cool.
You can get any... They might have patched it, but I don't know. You used to be able to get it off a disconnect.
I got a rucksack? I do have a rucksack, yeah.
I still haven't even gotten the second Ogren helmet.
I'm shotgunning, so I'm trying something new out here, so apologies if I'm a bit slack.
Well, likewise, I'm trying the plasma for the first time in a long time,
So
I'm using the Ripper instead of the Rumbler.
So we got about the same amount of we've got about the same amount of shots as the bolter in this gun, but a little bit less than a bolter, like total and in magazine. The big difference is that we have less damage than the bolter, especially at range. However, the gun is more usable and has stagger. The big thing about this gun is it has stagger. Lots of stagger. We're crowd control now. In a lot of ways. Oops, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
Is it fine? See, I'm taking 2 shots at range to headshot kill.
Fine, yeah.
But 1 shot at close range to body, that is good. That's good.
Oh, jeez.
This place never stops working, does it?
Oh.
You'd have to come down and rescue me like that.
Wait, someone's behind me. What the fuck?
I just realized my PTT is on my mouse. After we finish this one,
The enemy is embedded.
I need to hit in the center as well. I need good accuracy here. But the stagger is amazing of a shotgun. That's good damage there. That's nice, that's nice. That's nice. Can reload. Oh. Got that sniped. Unfortunately for the chain, that's alright. You can't do anything about that. And stagger on the dog is awesome.
So there's a ladder just up ahead.
I'll follow you.
Bomber's dead. I just need a lot of ammo with this gun. It performs alright though.
How did I kill it? I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, and it pulls very quickly. It's a quicker draw. Just like the Cantrail 12, it's a quick draw.
Oh, I
mean, I love the shotgun. I've always loved the shotgun. It's just hard to make the damage work above D3. But I think now that I can chain the ult forever, that'll help. Jumping down. But the big thing is ammo. I don't have much ammo.
Oh, that's a lot of rifle.
For a gun that doesn't really reliably one-shot, I haven't got a lot of ammo. It can one-shot decently though. Like, a lot of my shots here are one-shot. And it's very usable. The shotgun is a wonderful weapon.
Can't miss, won't miss.
Do you ever find, Beagle, that, like, the thing will be like, oh, this is a higher tier weapon, but, like, it doesn't really, like...
A lot of rages coming.
Can't miss, won't miss.
kind of play that way?
Like, you're saying, do I ever find that higher number weapons are just worse?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot. In fact, the numbers are so fucked up that sometimes you'll get a weapon that, like, says it has a higher damage stat and a higher number, and yet it just does less damage. And the numbers actually...
I'm getting real stuck here. Where is everyone? He's right here. Why am I getting
No, they're shooting from the second floor. I think that's what's going on.
And I have camo on, so they're not shooting me.
Yeah,
Right.
2 people with camels.
Yeah, 2 people with camo makes it... that's what I've been saying. The more people have camo, the worse it is.
Vigilance is misdirected,
For
colleague.
me, yeah.
That's why I haven't been using mine as much.
I don't suppose anyone thought to
But, yeah. In short, yes, it's a thing. I just check the damage numbers now that they put them out, rather than the damage stat.
Yeah, mine's not so much about pure damage number in that sense because of the mechanics of the war. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing, you're not crazy. Their system is so fucked up. I'm red on ammo.
They were never accused Fat Shark of making a game.
I am one with the wall.
Yeah, exactly, Panzer. Ammo is an issue with the shotgun. Like, I'm already down to nothing now. Whereas the bolter, I probably have like 30 left. You're also going to see this gun's going to struggle a lot at long range. It's fine at mid, but it is going to struggle at long range considerably. So what we're kind of paying attention for this run is to see at what ranges does the gun really let us down, but also, sniper,
Sniper's done.
how much benefit do we get out of the stagger at this level?
Behind.
Leaving it to you.
Just what I need. Go, big man, go!
I am one with the wall.
You feel like the bolt doesn't have stagger already? Bolter can't stagger a dog. At least not the ones I've had.
Clear.
Yeah, you have to be more accurate with the shotgun too. The bolt is definitely like
Does anyone else want to pop the ammo tin soonish?
You just want the what?
It's not the ammo box from the beginning.
Oh, cool if I need it. I'm pretty low, but I'm trying to scavenge tins. I don't need to shoot those extra shots that just die. I just need to stagger.
Aim for the squishy things!
Bulwark on your right. Watch it, watch it.
You're bleeding out.
I'm out!
Another one.
Head hunting! Got a good feeling about his
Oh, I didn't kill the Reaper. Fuck. There we go.
weapons dry! Eliminating primary target!
Hello? Fuck you. Oh, hitbox? Hitbox. How's Darktide Smooth launch day? It's alright. Darktide's awesome. The launch day was alright, is what I'm saying. They had some stuff. Not so hot. Like, there's a bug right now where I get fucking smacked really hard in melee when I shouldn't be. Apart from that. Alright, unless there's a big ammo tin somewhere in this room, I'm gonna... Sniper?
Sniper, sniper.
Where? Where?
Pinging it. Yeah, good job.
Got him.
Yeah, unless anyone finds a big ammo tin for me in here, I'm gonna need to drop. Oh, nice, perfect. Thank you. Coming for you. Can we get to rain? Got you covered. Got you covered.
Generous colleague.
Thank you. What are you doing? That guy's over here. What are you doing?
Oh, another ammo tin.
Great, come in.
We must conserve.
I can
Okay, I'm just gonna
that
drop
off.
mine then.
No, I'll carry it.
Okay,
That's
cool.
the spot.
Healing. A timely discovery.
Yeah, the game's very, very fun, but it's got a rough launch for sure.
Pickups will be fine.
How good is Pistol Veteran? I've never bothered.
Oh, if you need,
I've never bothered. I don't know why I would. I'm not really a fan of close
you
range.
guys have to let me know when to put it down because I'll put mine down first. 'Cause I don't obviously use them.
Yeah, it's all good. I try to leave it as long as possible with the vet. I try to just scavenge. So I'll call it. I think it's doing alright. I think it would really struggle on D5. I think this gun needs something else to make it work on D5. I don't know, like, I feel like the damage would be bad, but I don't know, I could always try it. You don't know until you try. But I feel like we're right on the edge of the breakpoints on D4.
Don't take it personally. Panic's a professional.
Best not to worry about it. He has his job. We've got.
It's gonna be harder with 2 vets
Let's
too.
not to worry about it because I want to.
Sucker! With 2 vets, it's gonna be harder for me to keep ammo up too. Plasma's quite hungry.
Something large and friendly.
Into the Tarkov lockers. Panzer says, what if shotgun regen ammo for killing more than one enemy with a shot? I mean, that... Yeah. Yeah. I think just if shotgun got the thing that's like, use less ammo after not shooting for 4 seconds. If there was a blessing, that blessing that goes in a las gun but also the shotgun, it's like, use 33% less ammo after not shooting the shotgun for 4 seconds and it lasts for like 4 seconds as well. That would probably fix the shotgun to be more useful. Pox is about to come.
So to speak.
The line was so good to them.
Yeah, I love that. It's one of the best things about it.
Electroshock therapy.
Not so much.
Trapper behind. Take a second one.
Yeah, 2.
Do we have any zealots or psychers who want to join our team for the next one? So we get some... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Big bag of ammo.
Get some,
Could go for that.
Do we have any zealots or psychers who want to join the team for the next mission? Let me know in chat. Hey, let me know in chat. Hey guys, if you're a zealot or a psycher and you want to join the team for the next one, Shenanigans episode for the zealot, come join us for the next one. That'd be awesome. Then we have one of each class. I love that. That's my favorite. Let's try and fall back inside the bar. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I am, sir. I didn't wanna shoot that man on the ledge. I wanted to push him. Just gotta stagger him down and let the others finish him.
Flamer is not having a good day.
He is dead. He is indeed not having a good day because he is dead. You can join if you're USEs, that's fine. I don't think it really matters. I played with English people, so it's fine.
Bastion 220 combat stance.
Stuff. There's a flamer coming from the back left.
Contact.
So I just like stagger it once and then leave it.
No. Safety. Only.
You may now descend to the production nexus.
It's going pretty smooth so far. I guess it is low hordes.
Yeah.
Bastion 220 engaged.
hard to deal with enemies in cover as much because obviously you can't get as many pellets on them.
The soldier's true friend.
I guess they're actually limping along with the end pretty well.
Yeah, strictly speaking, I haven't ever actually gone all the way up.
Mine. That is mine.
Bastion 220 combat stunts. Scud bomber.
I have full bows to set myself.
Fuck.
Reloading.
The door is closed. Then attach magic box to console.
Bomber's down.
Door will open.
A well-equipped
Magic
med
box.
station.
Magic box console.
I'm going upstairs.
A lot of faith at all in us, does she?
I'm gonna try to hold upstairs. Die for the sex!
Just the stairs.
Are you a decent shot raptor? You should camo hold up here instead with the plasma. Camo hold up here and get the specials that come from over there.
Yeah.
Oh, blessed track blocked the grenade.
Right, yeah, you work on the specials, I'll go downstairs. Ogren, we probably want you downstairs, buddy. We want you down with the hordes and shit.
Interrogator status inoperative. Remedy.
Alright, nice.
I'll go get the objective.
I can't see the sniper.
Okay,
It's
I'll
way off there.
hold the Ogren, I'll go look for him.
They can see me. Jeez.
Not yet.
All praise the officer.
They're gone.
Uplink is restored.
So the shotgun's good because I was able to 3-shot that sniper even at range, so it's still decent at range. That's not bad. That's not bad. On D4 anyway. D5 I think it'd be a real struggle. But you wouldn't know till you try. The health numbers don't go up that much, I guess. I'm...
Left beetle.
What?
I'm gonna go do the objective.
I think a bomber spawned behind us. Bomb, move, move, move.
Oh, did
And
not
this
mess.
how it ends.
How you going downstairs? Is this cool if you need help? Okay, I'm gonna put a med crate up here. Go help downstairs, Raptor. I'll hold up.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
220 engaged. He's ours done.
Downstairs is clear.
Online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
Oh my god, that tumble. We got that dog.
Thank you. Yep, we got it.
Error. Investigate.
Doing the objective.
I think it's doing fine here. I think the shotgun's doing... What?
It's gonna happen eventually.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah, 2 wounds, didn't have a wound carry. Excuse me.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize you were on your last one.
It was ready to kill shots. Use the plasma gun.
Oh, you plasma overheated.
What happened?
Yeah, I plasmaed myself to death.
For a second, I had to remind myself, I was like, this is Cypher.
No, I have the best parts. Sniper and toughness bonus.
Sniper,
Sniper
careful,
left.
get that door. Get it.
I don't see
I'm
them.
actually still in overall area.
Marked, there you go.
Around the corner.
B, you got me playing Overtax this game rules. It does, Croker. It does rule.
roughneck.
Face! Now back away!
Jesus.
Reloading! Ammo! Ammo for you, soldier!
What are you gonna do?
Healing. A timely discovery.
On your left range, watch it.
Grab your Medicaid Raptor.
Precision fire!
There's a sniper hiding through the wall over here.
Continue to command control. Varlets.
Not anymore.
Oh, nice one.
I'm gonna use the Medicaid. Pop off.
Small price to pay.
Like a bomber up here too.
Jump, bomber! Lights the bomber out of our bases!
Can the plasma gun go through, like, cover?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check it in the inventory screen.
I don't believe in my experience it goes straight through cover. No, like straight through terrain. I don't think anything has like full penetration like that. Though sometimes it feels like it does in the bolter. I don't know. I think it's more like the hitbox and there's a bit of splash and the plasma is very forgiving, so the projectile will pick people out of cover sometimes. But I don't think it goes through them. I don't know. I could be wrong.
The bolter, yeah, it does the plasma. I haven't really seen it go through.
It just closes the door.
Kill shot!
Yeah, you clear the room. That's how you do it.
So many voices!
As a fellow veteran sharpshooter, you should know that. That's military Imperial Guard tactics, right?
As furious as expected!
Oh, Rager. I got him.
We shot the Ranger!
So that stagger's really good there for when shit's getting in your face.
I just love the idea the door opens. It's like, oh, no thanks. Just close the door.
Goodbye. I will simply not make a fatal funnel today.
I think ammo efficiency aside, the shotgun's doing just fine. I think if I didn't know about that guy's spawn. I think I didn't know about the Cantrail 12 right now, I'd be more impressed. Like, oh, this is a good alternative to the bolter. I don't know though, I think you really need to see like a bad situation to see this gun shine. Because I think the Cantrail does better than this gun at good situations right now.
Demon host, be careful.
Okay, watch your
Or
shots.
I'm whispering
Direction,
up.
where's that?
Watch your shots.
Forward somewhere, because we haven't got in enough.
Like, we need to see a situation where, like, bad things would happen to me from, like,
Not a good sound.
a burster, a dog,
This maybe?
any shit like that. I don't know if the shotgun can actually do bursters. Alright, just watch your shots, watch your shots. We need to see the shotgun, like, save my ass. The alt fire is amazing for horde clearing. I don't really... I think it's, like, a kinda useful, but I think it's a bit of a gimmick. I don't think the alt fire does enough damage to do much for horde clearing, honestly.
I don't think it... Just left it till we needed it, because we're gonna
Yeah.
do
Is
shit.
this even a hold room though?
Yep.
What?
No.
Not in this map, I don't
Can be.
Wait, what do you mean a hold room?
This is where the cryo rods get loaded if you're doing repair.
Yeah, it's a different mission, I thought.
Well, you can also spawn a boss here.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
And also just hordes in general, just always good practice. Also, I never realized that, but thank you. This is the cryo room. I actually never got that. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Huh.
that bridge we were on is where all the bombers don't come down from and just constantly throw shit at you.
Speaking of bombers,
Raptor, get away from that spot. You're gonna have bursters drop on you. There's ammo there, by the way, for you.
Out, out, out.
No stagger on bursters. I wonder if it's possible to stagger a burster with a high enough stopping power shotgun. Followed? Thank you, Challenge Range. Thank you very much. So that means right now we're under...
I guess we still don't have to worry
That's
about the
interesting.
Ghost.
I'm trying to figure out where she even spawned. Whatever.
Oh fuck, cover, cover!
Kill target! That's the Ranger, Dave!
Behind you guys.
I got it. I got the behind.
I think the shotgun ammo all-time would be better if it was a slug. It kind of already is a slug, but maybe, I don't know. The all-time is just a bit of a low damage. The alt fire in the shotgun is good in pattern, it's just not enough pellets hit any target to kill them. Yeah, I really want Kazakin's Gear Snake Leader, it's my #1 one. I want a Kazakin outfit. Kazakin Carapace outfit is my #1 cosmetic wish. Which is why I'm so jealous of the Ogren right now. I want that for me! That's why I really want to unlock my next Penance helmet, because it's got the Kazakin helmet without the goggles.
Consignment yard Sigma 57 in sight. Sweep and secure.
And in a Sentinel class. That's for you, Plasma.
Copy. Up top, up top.
Got it.
So one thing I have to make sure you know, Raptor, is I've got the shotgun for this last bit, so snipers are really up to you to be keeping your eye out for.
Roger that, call them out.
Yeah, well,
I kind of know where they can be.
the big problem is if they spawn on the long one. I'll show you where when we get there. Ah! Horde.
Behind on the left.
Before we get down from here, we'll try to pull more shit over here anyway, so that there's less to clear when we move in. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna pull the range guys from over there. That's not a guy. One thing that I think pumps a shotgun a lot is I'm looking for a shotgun of good rolls, but also like plus 20% against flak armored enemies. I think will make it a lot more usable. That's, I think, a big thing. It does fine with specials, it's just really the flat guys it sometimes struggles with. Alright, so on my marker on the right, I just walked through, sorry. On my marker on the right, purple marker, that's where snipers like to spawn really far away from us, so it'll fuck us. Maybe we should hold inside the train this time. I've always played this one holding in the open, but maybe we should hold inside one of the trains to not get sniped. Plus 25 to flak more or less equalizes it a good stopping power, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go. Let's go get a Medicaze first. And we'll look for an indoor hold, I think. Yeah. You probably need your Medicaid, Raptor. I probably won't take mine yet.
And we've got, what, 2 medic boxes and 1 ammo box?
I think even if we just hold, like, here, the only place we can get sniped from is the right, and that's probably doable.
Yeah, I think one sometimes spawns, like, up there.
Yeah, that's where I'd be worried about it from. So we can...
I'm with you and you're just standing still, I'm gonna get...
I'm not gonna camo, yeah, I'm not gonna camo.
Yeah. Just as a reminder.
still gotta push buttons. You wanna go do that? Just push buttons.
Yeah, we're gonna push the buttons, yeah. If you do camo, Raptor, make sure you're using it to stay aware of snipers and shit. That'd be the main use. Full grid on the right. Good stuff. You can go right and get one of the buttons. Sniper?
Where? Never mind, I'm just
Don't scare me like that.
They look exactly the same.
Alright.
Do you want to go back and I'll run this?
Yeah, let's just go back now. Let's go back together. So let's go hold in that little alcove, I think. And if it gets real bad, we can try to go in the train. If it gets real bad from the train, we can run back to the Medicaid spot.
Yeah, the big thing is they're gonna have height advantage on the ladder side.
Yeah, I might weave in and out of this train here. As soon as we start getting pressured, I'd drop one of those med crates too. Do you want the ammo crate, Raptor? Seeing as this is the finale?
I'm gonna put mine down.
Yeah, ammo crate down. That damage is quite fine at mid-range. Pushing kind of long range, honestly. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I'll show you the horde clear. What's your right?
I feel like they're getting confused, so that's kind of good.
The pathfinding's off.
Well, I'm up on top here, like looking out.
Oh, that's
Just be careful, because you're quite flanked up there by them.
Yeah, I'm right on the edge, so I can just drop down to you guys if I need to. I'm halfway.
Oh, they auto-die. That's nice. Sniper high on ping. I can't see him. That's because they're shooting you up high.
Yeah, I dropped.
They're behind cover.
Yeah, I can't penetrate the cover.
Oh my.
I got you. Cover.
Drop that med crate. I got one of the snipers.
Crates down, crates down.
I'm muted.
I hit him with a box. I got Raptor.
Careful, guys. We're going down quite a bit here. We can move back to the Medicaid and get our Medicaid charges. Probably a good idea. Let's do
Watch our
that.
backs, that we don't get shot.
Yeah. I'll try to watch your backs too.
The sniper dead?
Yes. Raptor, come get your Medicaid.
I use mine before whoever the rest of you.
That's fine. Take it anyway.
Doesn't matter, you need it.
Yeah, you need to take it. You have one wound.
Facts.
Not gonna grab yours, Rain?
No, not yet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back to here.
Bastion 220 combat stunts.
I'm gonna use the dead ground here for cover. This is the mark of any good sharpshooter weapon. Back behind, big horde, Raptor, big horde. Come to us. The mark of any good sharpshooter weapon is can it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just like kill scabs. Any good sharpshooter weapon must be able to do that. Because that's an important job. That situation right there, you need to be able to do that every time. Well done. Yeah, this spot seems alright. Yeah.
There was also only the one sniper, I think, right?
Yes, low intensity does help.
That wasn't. Yeah, low intensity. I was gonna say there wasn't much going on.
Oh, what have I done? Woo!
Oh, thank God. Praise the Emperor.
I caught on the ledge there. That was a bit much. Good job, GG. Who was that zealot who wanted to join us? I always really like the cutscene where they bring in the reinforcements.
Yeah.
That's
Wish
cool.
they could have landed like 30 seconds prior. But... Details.
What channel do we need to jump into? You were the 30 zealot. Jump into the voice channel, backstage waiting room.
Look at us, we're symmetrically smug.
We are. Over the psyker. Alright, Raptor, do you mind if I swap you for someone else?
I was just about to say I need to take off, so...
Perfect timing.
Perfectly fine.
Thank you for the games, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good time.
GG.
GG.
GG indeed. See you all around.
Yeah, complain with you, bro.
Later.
Ciao. Welcome, Shanann.
I had to close the stream.
All good. You've got me on Steam Friends, right? So I can add you.
Oh my god, is that a fellow Tolly enjoyer?
Yes.
I think the
Solidarity,
shotgun
bro.
did alright there. What do you guys think, chat?
I should have just gotten a request from Needle Pet.
Yeah, let me just grab it. I think it did fine on 4. I think it's a usable weapon on 4. I think really the only problem was the ammo. Was a little sketchy sometimes. But I think overall it went well. I'm going to do a cantrell run now is what I want to do. It's quaffable but far from transcendent. Yes, it's not quite transcendent. I think you can see the beginnings of greatness. I think low intensity was perhaps the wrong place to test it because I was never pressured hard enough on low intensity to need the stagger, which is the main feature of the shotgun. Ricochet says, I think the shotgun just feels bad because of the ammo and the bolter being so good. Yeah, it just needs more ammo. Just the ammo is a problem. Just having less ammo than the bolter, as also less damage, is a big issue for like long missions because of ammo management. I think that if I was going to use this, I definitely need a shotgun that has plus 20% against flak armored enemies to cut it on D5. I think that plus 20 is going to be what you need to make this gun still work on D5. But I think if you find one of these shotguns with really good rolls in almost everything that matters, you know, dump stat, maybe mobility, maybe dump a little stopping power because it's already got so much innate, it doesn't really matter. It seems. Maybe if you get stopping power high enough, you can stagger a burst, I don't know. That would be useful. But other than that, I think the main thing would be, yeah, just getting a high-rolled one and getting one with plus damage against unarmored enemies would be really good. And you got to get that ammo as high as you can, too, so you got a big magazine. But anyway, we're going to do a cantrail now. I love the cantrail. Which one's my good cantrail? I got given an Emperor's Gift one, which is bad as this one. This is my good cantrail. So we got that. We got Deadshot. I was doing a lot of cantrail yesterday, it was really fun. Perfect.
I have a matter that could use your personal attention.
I think I added you on Steam, friends, so you should be able to join the strike team.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, come on and join in, and then we'll queue up. Did I just see a Carillion? Wow, is that the real Carillion?
How may this humble unit assist you?
Plasma gun. I'm trying to make a plasma gun work too. Like the shotgun, I really like the feel of them, but I want them to actually be like useful at high level is the problem.
Completed.
Up to plus 2% critical chance skills and heat level. This must... We tried this, it didn't though. I want to get one that's good with a plasma gun, but it's... I think you got to max out. Now that I know the charge rate is also the hip shot, I think you got to get a plasma gun that has max damage, max charge rate, and max thermal resistance. And you dump stopping power and ammo if you have to, but you prefer not to. And the idea there is that I think you're like halving the speed at which you can, or doubling the speed at which you put out shots from the hip, as well as charge. You're also going to be doubling, hopefully, the number of shots you can put out before you have to overheat management, which is a big problem with the gun. So if the rate of fire goes up, the DPS goes up. If the thermal resistance goes up, then the damage per total mag goes up. So I'm looking for a plasma that has max charge rate, max thermal resistance, damage high. Don't need max damage, but damage high. The damage is already pretty high in the plasma, so you can afford to lose a bit of damage, I think, and still hit your breakpoints. But we really need that maxed out number of shots going on. Alright, let me pick us a mission. I haven't done this one before. Oh no, this is the pathogen one. I just haven't won it. I'm gonna put us on the pathogen one.
Okay.
I gotta take my bomber jacket off again for this mission.
I've gone for fire this time. I'm trying out a new star. So.
Okay. I gotta take my sleeves off.
I'm not running flamethrower, so...
Have we got anything really close range? Do I need the bolter?
I've got auto guns and a shotgun.
No, just are you bringing it? You don't have
Yeah.
to. Okay, cool, yeah. Wait, you have auto guns and a shotgun?
What? One or the other.
Right, okay, yeah. If that's what you're using, then I won't worry about close range so much, yeah.
And I have a chainsword, so I should be able to help handle big guys.
Yeah, it's killing crushers is a thing. But it's alright, we can still kill them with other shit.
I mean, I can take down crushers in 3 bursts, so...
Yeah. And it's not like I'm bad at close range, I'm just... the bolter's better at it.